Good evening and welcome to a Saturday hot and spicy vlog. Before I show you, have you eaten? Look away now if you haven't. Don't blame me. That is what it's all about. Them, look at that. Them, and a few of them. And yes, it's only the bog standard Tesco Lager 3.8. Good enough. Good enough. There's a few of them in there. Bought a pack of 12 for £7. So that's good enough for me. So start the vlog off. Yeah, it's I'm very pleased with the tomatoes. The Gardener's Delight, I'm presuming because they're bigger tomatoes, I think somebody said, it might take a bit longer. They're a bit slower, you know, the trusses are there, but they're a bit slower than the Moneymaker, which, as you can see, there's two good tomatoes coming and there's some others starting now. So I've started to feed that one. I've said this in the last video, you know, the update video. A good productive day today. I've been to Bangor. Bought a multi-drawer cupboard, solid wood, heavy bugger. 13 drawers in it. I'm going to paint it, and that's going to be in my room, if you like, upstairs, and it's going to be full of my shaving stuff and my shaving den, if you like, part of it. And I'm going to that's where I'll vlog from in the end. When I get it all organised. It's messy at the moment. I've got I bought a new GoPro, as you will have seen in the pool park video. I used it and I got it. I always wanted a GoPro, but there's so many models and the prices were extortionate on some of them, and I wasn't sure if I'd use one enough, you know, to pay hundreds of pounds for them. But a good friend of mine, Graham, if you're watching, he said he bought the bog standard model, 90 something, 94 quid, which I paid for mine actually, and it's fantastic. Just bang, it just does what it says on the tin, and it's a good camera. I'm very pleased. So it shows, you know, watching videos, you learn stuff from other people. But I've also bought a digital DSLR camera, yeah. A Canon. It's either a 3200D or a D3200. I can't remember which way it goes, but anyway. And I got a macro lens with that, but I got other ideas for that camera in the short. I used to do a lot of photography like that. You know, anybody, well, there's a place in Denby called the Salmon Jumps, and I've walked it bloody hell hundreds of times. I filmed it in not so long back, this year, and I've got a picture of those salmon jumps where I've made the water like a mist, a long shutter speed and stuff like that. And another thing I did, I went on the A55, I put the camera on the tripod. it was funny because it was just going dark, because it's what I wanted, you see, and cars were hooting and flicking the V's. Also, they must have thought I was a speed camera or something, I don't know, unless they recognised me. I thought I was that tosser. But I set the camera on the tripod and I wanted the effect of there's two-way traffic obviously, so I had the white lights of the headlights coming this way like a long line of them and the red lights going the other way. Just an effect I was playing about with the camera. So yeah, I've done a bit of photography that way. So I might do a bit more of that sort of stuff in the future, but they're good for recording specialised video. I would record the audio separately on a lapel mic, but the mic in the camera is quite good. But anyway, we'll see. But that's specifically for my other channel, in a way. What else is there? Oh yeah, I'll come back to doing this room up, and I bought this multi-drawer thing so everything can go in there. Well, you don't realise how much stuff you got. I got the garage, that room's full, camping, walking, coats, jackets, fleeces, tops, bloody hell. But I use them. Well, some I haven't used yet, but I will use them. September I'm off, and I'm hoping to head into Snowdonia more, get some walking videos. I'll film it. I may do the odd wild camp up there. You need to get back out into the mountains. I miss the mountains in a way. And that's good GoPro country, isn't it, up there? So we'll see. All in the head at the minute, but hopefully they'll come into fruition. Now tomorrow, relaxing day tomorrow, and I'm cooking a piece of pork. And I tell you what, there's some good prices on. If you go to Tesco, they've got some bloody good value pork there. A good piece, good joint for £5. And it's got the crackling on it, the rind on it, the skin. And I'll put it in that little oven. And I'll have roast pork, crackling, obviously. Pembrokes are still going, Graham. I don't know if you've got them this Sunday for yourself, but I noticed in Tesco's when I went yesterday, I bought the joint, they had the Pembroke Earlies, so I got some of them. They've also got the Welsh one, the brass, what do they call it? You know the ones I mean. So they got them, but I got the Earlies, and I'm doing mushy peas tomorrow, quick soaks. You'll be pleased to know. Oh, somebody asked in one of my videos, when I mentioned in one of the vlogs, Saturday night vlogs, why don't you film it? Graham film? No. Nobody films Sunday roasts. It's strictly WXPM country, that. It's you don't tread on nobody's territory like that. No way. You have fellas knocking the door. It's copyrighted. You don't go near stuff like that. Nobody could touch him anyway doing them. They're good, aren't they? It's, even the old blackbird, I love that. Every time, if you watch this, Graham, every time you put the camera to the window, that blackbird, I wonder if it's the same one. Always on cue. Every time you turn the camera, there he is, pecking on the apple. Yeah, it makes me laugh, that. It's good. It's a trademark for you now. Oh dear, and yeah, so roast pork, crackling, new potatoes, as I said, mushy peas, beans, green beans tomorrow, and broad beans, and gravy, Bisto gravy, only the, Here's the thing, I've been buying the granules in the boxes, the supermarket own brand, the Bisto and all that. I bought Bisto in a glass jar. It's a fine powder, and I thought I'll try that. Yeah, it's much nicer. Taste, lovely. Excuse me. Lovely taste to it, and it made it a bit thicker as well. You don't need as much. It must be like an upgrade. Well, I'll show you. It must be like an upgrade on the. I'm doing a cupboard tour now. Oh, they are. Bisto Best. If you see that, I tell you, I highly recommend it. Beef gravy, bloody lovely. It's lovely, honestly. Would I lie to you? So I'm just having a few. Let them cool. They've just come out the oven. So by the time I finish this, they'll be nice and ready to scoff. A few more lagers. Catch up on some videos. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give a shout out in this video to a fellow watches my channel, and he does fantastic videos of the Wye Valley, the Wye River, and he's called the Wye Explorer, and he does good videos, you know, stuff, walking, stuff like that. He camps out the night and does some views and stuff like that, and it's good. So I'll give him a shout out, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description below this. Good channel. Enjoy your videos when I get a chance to watch them all. So yeah, so that's about it, I think. Busy in work? Yeah, not so bad. There's something else I was going to say, and it's got on my flimming head. Oh, birds are fed, tomatoes are watered, and so next Thursday will be the next feed for the moneymaker, and we'll see. So I might get a few tomatoes, so that'll be nice on the old plate. Tastes better when you've grown your own. I'll be chuffed a bit. What do you think of that chilli? Bloody huge thing. And I keep checking underneath, it doesn't need repotting at the moment, but you know, seems to be healthy. I water it once a week, and since I've brought it out of the window, God, you know, it's like it's better. It doesn't like the heat of the sun. It's funny. So we'll stick to what works, I think. You learn like that, don't you? So that is it. I won't keep you no longer. Have a great weekend, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.